Hello. Okay, we're gonna play some basketball GM today. Gonna this is another league. Um, let's just not mind that. So we're gonna do some Cincinnati, basically the smallest market on insane difficulty, and try to get a championship. It's gonna be pretty difficult because for basketball GM they basically like it's a lot harder than it was a few years ago. There are some mechanics that you kind of could have abused to win, but now they patched some of that up, and this is actually going to be a challenge. Okay, so let's just start this up. Real players? Oh, nope, not that one. Okay, random players. So Cincinnati again, smallest market, insane difficulty. Let's look at options. No, this is it's already hard enough as it is. So let's just keep going. Okay. Um, wow, just watch us get stuck with a really bad roster. Oh, this is actually a good roster. Wow, looks like we're already in championship contention. That's good. Is our sal what's our wow, our salary is we need to dump some of these people. Um, we are paying way too much. We straight up can't afford this much. But I think we gotta we actually okay, so I think the strategy here is to actually just ride it out the first year because we can just take one year of salary hit, but after that, like because we're such a small market, like I'm just gonna get fired if I keep all these people on these salaries. Or we could trade. We could trade for this is interesting. Yeah, this guy's salary is insane. 24 million? Yeah, wow, we are. But I think there's solid. So one of the things about small markets is that none of these guys want to re-sign with us either. So we can't get free agents. Although this guy does. That's probably because he's 30 and he wants to place. Okay, so let's look at our roster right here. So we have, I guess our best player is Cameron Hunt. Is that is this Cameron with a C? Is that a normal spelling? Anyways, so Cameron Hunt, 7-footer, athletic. Okay, so what I get from looking at our roster here is we just have a ton of centers and no perimeter players that are good. Like none of these guys are three-point shooters. How is that? That's interesting. Let's look at our like the best team in the league. Okay, this is actually like look at this guy. Wow. Okay. 6'2", basically. Is he like the best player? Yeah, he's the best player in the league. Okay. I think we need to trade for somebody that can shoot and not just all centers. We actually just have like 3-star centers and one. Yep, this guy's also a center. Okay. So the thing about basketball GM is you basically need for your offense to actually be good, you need at least two three-point shooters on your team. So that's basically guys with this, right? This symbol, three-point shooter. And of course, we don't have any of those. So I think we need to make some trades right off the bat. So let's see. Actually, we're all wow. All the best teams are in the Eastern Conference. Great. As you can see, our team is number one in height because we have so many centers. I don't. We're still 18th in three-point shooting for some reason. Yeah, we don't have anybody that can pass either on this team. So we're just gonna have to get some of those guys too. So I think we gotta make a trade first. Ideally, we could dump some of this salary, but like our high salary guys are actually good. So I think this guy has potential though. Hmm, he has potential to be pretty good. But I think we can. Let's see. We can trade one of our bigs because we don't need three. We don't need four really good centers on our roster. This is the modern NBA. Okay, no, it's not the NBA. It's the modern whatever this league is called. Okay. Let's see. free agents we can sign? Yeah, we can't because we're capped out. So I guess I'm just gonna sign some guys who can shoot because we need that on our roster. Real okay. Do roster spots. Sign this guy. Sign this guy. Okay, so at least we have some 3-point shooting. I don't think these guys are playable in playoffs though, because so basically, if you didn't know, speed and basically athleticism is important for defense, and these guys are old. They're really old. Um, okay, so let's make a trade. Let's make a trade. We so when you make a trade, you basically can't do it with people with like contending teams. You have to do it with teams that have this rebuilding because contending teams aren't willing to give up good players, which is, I mean, usually, I guess in the if it was the NBA, you know, some teams with bad GMs, they might be willing to make some pretty bad deals. But we're on insane mode, so I don't think people like teams actually want to trade with us either. Okay, so I think we can get. Oh, wow, these guys are actually pretty good centers. Hunt. Okay, I think we can. Let's see what the market for this guy is. Yeah. Okay, we're on insane mode, so nobody nobody wants to trade with us. Really? No, he's an all-star center. So 65 plus rating basically equals all-star plus. Okay. Um, this guy looks good. Rebuilding. Okay, Nick Russ. So 2 firsts. Wow. But this guy is good though. He's on a good contract. He has high potential. Oh, I don't want to give up any of these guys because our okay. Let's see. Nick Russ. Let's see. Let's see. Wow, he's willing to give up a lot. But then, like, my guy's under contract for a long time. Okay, let's. Okay, you know what? Before we make a trade, let's look at our finances. Um, so what we're what we're gonna do here to save money is we're basically gonna like fire all our doctors, and so if any of our players get injured, they're on their own, and we're basically not going to maintain our building at all, but we're going to hire really good coaching staff and really good scouting staff. Um, okay, we have pretty good high hype too because our team is good. Man, none of the how, this is an interesting situation um, because our roster is good, but they don't fit. They're like the last year's Philadelphia 76ers. A lot of good players. They don't mesh well. None of these guys can shoot. Can this guy shoot? Oh, okay. I need some shooters. Uh, so ideally, I would trade away this guy, Eric Small. Yeah, the thing about these players are all good, but they're I need shooting. Okay, Dylan Kosh, Coke. None of these guys are going to resign anyways as well. Let's see. I could trade away this guy. So I think I have to actually decide on who I'm going to keep. So you know Prado. Is he going to be good in the future? He has a really good post game. So the inside game I think is like post ups, and then Eddie Anderson. He can become a 3-point shooter. He has that potential. He's under a contract for 1 more year though, so not sure. I think I have to trade away one of these guys, at least for somebody that can shoot. Wow. Okay, you're just gonna give me another center. I don't want more centers. I want guys. This guy's too expensive. 22 million? Yeah, that's too expensive. This guy's expiring this year. Okay, I need somebody who can pass and shoot. Okay, let's just go through. So this is gonna take a while, but we're gonna go through just guys. Whoa, this guy's good. They're not gonna give this guy to us. Yeah, okay. Even though, because basically on this difficulty, the AI is not trading away good players. I think this guy, you're willing to trade away this guy? This is an interesting trade. Save a lot of money, but give away one of my promising young guys. Is there anything else? No, I'm not giving away my best player. Oh, this is interesting. So a first, hmm, that's very interesting. Okay, I actually need someone who can pass though, because passing in this game is, well, in this game and in actual basketball is important. I need somebody who can actually pass to my centers so that they can then post up. Okay, let's just keep looking through. So Atlanta contending, nope, they're not going to. Actually, what about a swap? Like, do they want me? Do they want another center, please? Oh, okay. This is interesting. This is an interesting trade. Trade my best player for someone who fits better, but is worse. I think no. I think just having the best player is good. Um, Up to more. They're not going to be willing to trade. So what I really want is somebody with the passer trait. Although this guy looks good. Volume. So a 3-point shooter. What are you willing to? Oh, I want to keep. I want to keep Cameron Kanto. Okay. Cleveland. Nope. Contending. So kind of like this guy, but he can't shoot. So that's not very. I think I want to go for that 2-for-1 where. Oh, this guy. Oh wait, I think we've gone. Yeah, not willing to give it up. Yeah, I really want some of these superstars. I could go for. Hmm, Building Cody Guard. This guy looks good. No, really? Not willing to. Okay, cool. What about this guy? Can you give me this guy? Whoa, okay, that's too much. Okay. Uh, Vegas. Yeah, I'm just keep on scrolling for to see if there are any rebuilding teams. Oh, this is an interesting one. So basically, the I think the AI is basically willing. They're willing to give away the old, overpaid, aging veteran. Oh, actually, this is good. Um, yeah, this is good because I don't need this guy, and this guy fits way better. He can pass and he can shoot. Um, but then I have to give up more salary though to match because this guy's salary is very high. Um, what if I? But all of my high salary guys are actually good. So let's look at this. Wayne Diaz. Hmm, it's a tough one. I wish I could match salary somehow, or because my salary is so high in the first place. Like, look at this payroll. Are we the highest payroll in the league? Okay, we're not the highest payroll in the league, but we're close. Fourth highest. So we can't take on We actually can't take on more salary. What if I gave up my point guard? I think I like this guy as a backup point guard would be pretty good. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep searching this. I'm gonna flag this guy. We might trade for him. Yeah, trading for a 36-year-old, 35-year-old. This one's interesting. Get another power forward that can pass and shoot. It'd be a huge roster if that happens. Okay. Yeah, I'm really just looking for those guys who can pass and shoot because then we can just trade for one guy. Oh, this guy looks good. What would you want for him? Yeah, everybody wants our young guy. Pittsburgh. What about this guy? He can pass. Okay, same offer. Sacramento. I think this guy, even though this guy is good fit. Whoa, 5'10", pretty short. Okay, that's not gonna be good for our defense. Actually, what are they willing to give up? Oh, I think we actually just go for this guy and then say screw our future, right? Joel Matthew. I mean, he can be good, but okay, let's trade for this guy. Paulo Hilton could be good. I think we're trying to win now though, so watch this be a huge mistake. Okay, so I think that does match the salary. Okay, we have a point guard now that can shoot and pass. Yay, okay. They're not going to be willing to give up this guy. He's too good. Can't afford it. Yeah, I can't afford it. San Francisco. No shooters. Again, this guy is too good. His name is Toronto? What? Is that a thing? That's weird. Okay. Okay. Seattle. St. Louis. Yeah, I might just go for... Okay. So let's sort our roster again. I think I have to start this guy because he can actually pass. I think we need to trade off like one of Eric Small or Eddie Anderson. But who? I think we can wait off on like see how our young. I kind of want to wait on like your young guy development. Like if one of them drops off, then we can trade one of them. But they seem promising. Like this guy is close to being a good shooter, 23, has potential to be a star. This guy could be a shooter. Um, Also has potential. It's a difficult one. I think I think I want to trade off this guy, but he's better now. It's that's a tough one. Okay, but we definitely need more shooting. So I'm gonna actually just trade for this guy. This might be bad. Wow, his contract is not good. But we can always trade him off later, right? So Eric Small, and then we would to make salary match, we would have to trade off someone like Travis Boone, who is good. This guy's a good player. Um, yeah. Okay, actually, what are we at right now in terms of? Yeah, I think we do it. I think we do it because we don't want to give up our point guard. Um, yeah, let's do it. Actually, can we get this guy back in return? Because at least he's a player. And he's cheap. Okay. Let's auto sort roster again. So now we actually have someone who can pass and shoot. I think we need another shooter though. So let's trade for another shooter. Because what I want is at least two guys who are 3-point shooters on our starting roster. Anybody I can get for cheap, actually. So let's say we trade off one of our young guys, though, Eddie Anderson. Anybody willing to trade us shooters for cheap? No? Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna sort by 3-point. Oh, this guy's good. But he is also old. Well, he can shoot. Another point guard. I just need one other solid shooter. I actually like this guy, Mason Johnson. Basically, all he can do is shoot. So what this guy strikes me as is a shooting role player. Yeah, let's trade for him. One first. I think we can take it. We'd have to match salaries though, so 3. Oh, we're just giving up all our young guys. That's the price to pay, I guess. Yeah, we're trying to win, right? That's the justification. This guy would re-sign with us, but I don't know. Also, do we want to pay him, right? Oh, that's too much salary. Okay, I don't know. Give me some expirings. Okay, I'll just take this guy. Yep. Okay, so now we actually have a squad. And we're still not as good as Baltimore. But I think this squad is good. This squad is good. Got a very, very solid, rounded out roster. It's very deep too. We are paying a ton of money, but I think we can take the hit. And then next, basically on the off season, we can. Okay, so what we're gonna pray is that nobody gets injured, especially hopefully nobody tears their ACL or something like that, and nobody gets injured in the playoffs. Let's just start this one. So I think we can actually raise the ticket price a bit because there's a lot of hype around our team. Okay, let's do it. Let's do 1 week. See how it goes. Well, as you can see, we are massively in debt already. Should we? Let's see. So I'm going to check. Okay, we can increase our ticket prices even more. So I'm going to increase to 250. Okay. Let's see how these guys are doing. So having a 3-point shooter on our team is good, to say the least. 4 turnovers a game? That seems unrealistic. How can somebody 4 turnovers? That's Westbrook levels of turnovers. Yeah, the defense definitely leaves a bit to be desired. Okay, maybe trading for that guy wasn't the best. This guy's defense is good. You know what? Let's start this guy and then bench this guy. See how it goes. Um, 2 point guards. That's okay. I mean, we have 3 centers. Okay, let's keep it rolling. That's better. 10 and 4. That's better. Okay, let's look at our ticket prices. Yeah, that's about right. So when you hit about 19,000 or 20,000 in attendance, that means your ticket price is about maximized, I think. Don't quote me on that. Again, we're bleeding money, but doesn't matter. Um, I think basically the front offices are a bit um, they're tolerant. So even if I go into the red a ton the first season, as long as it's not consecutive seasons, I'm not gonna get fired. Okay, let's keep playing this out. So we actually don't have any free agents this summer, except this guy, but probably not gonna resign this guy. 2%, and he wants fame, so he's not gonna resign with us no matter what. Um, okay, let's look at the standings. Whoa, okay. We have the best record in the league by a bit. Um, okay, maybe not the best record. St. Louis has the best record. But we're first in the East. Let's go. Who's our main rival again? Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, Baltimore. Okay, they're injured. Okay, their star got injured. That's why they're not doing as well. But look at this guy. Look at his stats. Those are crazy stats. Ton of threes, 35 points a game. This guy's carrying that team. And then look at our guys. It's mainly just so this guy is better as a bench scorer, probably off the bench kind of guy. And then you have the rest of these guys. There's no Cameron Hunt, our best player. He's good. He's good. He can get to the rim. And then it's not great fit when we have three centers basically on our starting roster. But I think our defense is good. Let's actually look at that. So you can go to team stats, right? And then if you go to advanced, you can see offensive rating and defense rating. Wow, our defense is average. Didn't see that coming. And our offense is good. So we're third in offense and about average in defense. Wow, didn't see that one coming. Um, I thought we would, because we are rim protection. We have three centers. People are not getting the rim against us. Hmm. Okay, and at least we have guys that can. I think one of the things that helped is we have guys that can pass. So this guy can pass. Okay, let's keep going. Some of our guys got injured, but it's okay. They're not key guys. If one of our stars gets injured, we're actually screwed because basically when you fire all your doctors, your injuries they they're longer in length. Okay, so now we're third in the East. Not good. We need to beat Baltimore. They don't have a lot of depth though. Okay, let's keep going. So we're second in the East now. Okay, let's just play it out until the. Let's just play it out for another week. And then, actually, you know what? Let's just go to the trade deadline. So we're at the trade deadline, and we're second in the East. Let's look at our. So we're still really good in offense. Not that good in defense, but a good passing team. Interestingly enough. So we're also in so much debt. Hmm, that is neat. And our guys actually want to re-sign with us, which is because we're winning now. That's an interesting development. Of course, not this guy because he wants more. Oh, you're not getting more playing time then. Um, oh, wow. That's interesting. So our guys want to win, so they might actually re-sign with us. That's very interesting. Let's look at Eddie Anderson. This guy is the guy with potential to be a star. You can kind of see it, right? It's like if you up his three-point shooting and ability to get to the rim, that's a star. Okay. Do we want to make any trades? That's the key part, right? So we're according to team rating, we're a bit below Baltimore. So is there a way to get ahead? Let's see if can we get something for second rounders. This guy's good. Another center basically. Let's see if we can get him. Pretty cheap too. That's actually a good deal. So 2 seconds, and honestly, these guys are bottom of the rotation, so I'll give them up. Oh, actually, I can do this. I guess just in case our three starting centers get hurt, and then we want another center, right? I think this is actually a good trade for the long term, though, because this guy's on a very good contract. It's basically being paid nothing. Uh, let's do it. So there goes our seconds. I think that's about it. I don't think we can. I don't want to give up a ton of firsts. Maybe that's bad, but I think we can play it out. We don't have to go all in right now. Okay, let's play into this All-Star game. So we have one All-Star, and that is Cameron Hunt, and he's a worthy All-Star. You know, he shoots threes. It's a great offensive rebounder. Good defense. Pretty worthy. Yeah, this team is very egalitarian, should I say? Okay, let's keep playing it. I mean, might as well honestly like just go into the playoffs at this point and pray none of these guys get hurt. Did anybody get hurt? No. Okay. What are we at? We're at second in the East. Ooh, would have would have liked to be first to avoid Baltimore until the finals, but this should be fine. So we are up against Washington first round. So now we can jack our ticket price up. So at least we make. Wow. Wow, okay. I don't think it even matters because we're in so much debt. We are in so much debt for a small market team. I think if this was real life, I would have just gotten fired right away for being in this much debt. Our debt is half of our payroll. Okay, so I guess we should do this. Let's play some playoff games. And their guys, I wish I had some of their guys. So we won the first one. So let's look at this. Wow, our star fouled out and we still won. Okay. Um, we won our second one. and they're screwed because their point guard got injured. So I think we're gonna this basically. I mean, we're the favorite for the series, anyways. So this is the expected margin of victory. So we're expected to win by 7 points this game, and we won by 20. So okay, and we swept them. Neat. That's good. Pretty expected though too. The next matchup is going to be more difficult. Okay, let's just go to the end of this round. Whoa, upset. 1-8 upset. That's pretty insane. What happened there? Yeah, the thing about basketball GM is some of the upsets are pretty. For basketball, they're kind of crazy because 7 game series in basketball, 1-8 upset is so rare. It happened. I think it happened once in the NBA with the Mavericks and the Warriors, but that's about it, right? Yeah. Um, Sadly, our side of the bracket, no upset. So now we're facing Baltimore. Whoa, their rating got decreased. Did something happen? I think one of their guys got injured or something. Huh. Neat. Okay. So now we're the favorites, but our ratings are so close. Basically anything when your ratings are this close, anything can happen. Let's just hope we can win it. So this is a very classic. Like their best player, they have the best player in this series in Chandler Hill. He's gonna average over 30 points a game and probably over 10 assists a game. But we have we have like the depth. We have secondary stars. So it's basically they have the best player. We have the other next best players and more depth. See who will win out. If this was the NBA, the best player would probably win out. But our team is good. Our team is good. Okay, let's do this. We lost our first game. Okay, now okay, we're screwed. Okay, we're not screwed, but that's just great. I think what we should do is limit minutes. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Our star fouled out. Their 2 stars are averaging insane amounts of points. Okay. Let's so one of the things you can do is reduce minutes for players. So we're gonna do that so our best players play more. And that should be good. Okay, we lost again. Yep, this is not happening, I guess. Hmm. Yep, star power. Okay, we won one. At least there's some hope. Our star had a good game. Cameron Hunt. Nice. We're shooting 30% from three in this game. Could be better. Could be better. Uh, yeah, wow. This guy's good. How much is he averaging in the playoffs? Like the other team is not good. Like look at this. Look at their bench plus minus numbers. But their star is just really good. Like what is this guy averaging in the playoffs? Wow. Okay. We just need to win 3 more, right? Nope. Okay, you know what? Just end it. Okay, so we won two games. Probably not happening. What are the odds, right? I mean, I hope we can win this series, but it's probably not happening. Okay. Yep. Lost in the semifinals. Whoa, Philly, 8th seed, conference finals. That's pretty insane. Oh, the Knicks. That's the other one, right? I think the Knicks were the 6th seed though, something like that. I forget. Um, Okay. Wow. That's disappointing. Okay, let's see who wins. Who ends up winning this? Oh, it's gonna be Baltimore. Or maybe not. Oh, LA. Was that? Whoa, Cameron Hunt is good defensively. Oh, I can't believe LA won. They're like the sixth best team. Neat. I guess seeding probably does matter. Um, so horrible. I need more money. That's an understatement. Okay, let's move on to the draft. Let's see. So we have one draft pick. Do we want? Should we trade for these guys? Nah, that's too risky. Let's just get somebody who's good and contribute, and not another power forward or center. Okay, let's just go this guy. You know what? I don't really see an harm in extending Mohammed, uh, and Mason Johnson. Might as well extend him too, just for one season. Brian George, no. So what we need to do now is, hmm, wait, we can actually sign free agents? What? That's kind of crazy. Well, I mean, we have no cap space, so we can't do it anyways, but it's kind of crazy that somebody actually wants to come to Cincinnati. I guess his priority is money, so we can offer him money if we could. But that's kind of funny. We could definitely use the three-point shooting though. So what we're gonna have to do now is trade people away, because this is too much salary. So this guy is old, so we I think we have to trade him away. Jared Falu. Falu. He's a good player though. Very good contributor. 35-year-old though, so can we get anything good for him? I doubt it. It's just gonna basically be a salary dump, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, this guy's pretty solid. But again, Montreal, so the salaries don't match at all. But I wonder if we could just match salaries and then keep trading away people. So like this. No, okay, they're not gonna take that. Okay. We could just dump salary too. See if anybody's just willing to take 30 billion. A 30 million 35-year-old point guard. I don't, because we really don't want to pay him. He's like, okay. Okay, we need to throw in like a sec. Oh, okay, somebody is willing to take a salary. So this is just gonna be a pure salary dump, basically. Yep, that's unfortunate. But at least we're gonna have some salary space. Good contributor, way overpaid. Okay, so now, so yeah, we basically have to get below 90 million, or else we're gonna be basically, if we're in the red multiple years, we're gonna get fired. Okay, so let's see, Michael Cody. Okay, Jacob Johnson. So how's our team now actually compared to the rest? I think we're still in contention. Man, if we could sign free agents though, that would be good. Uh, but I think we might need to trade one of these guys. Hmm. They're good though. They're good players. That's interesting. Or we could just keep it. Hmm. Tough decision. Tough decision. I wonder if anybody wants this guy, Dallin Coke. Like we could trade him for somebody that fits better if anybody's willing to trade for him, which not likely, I guess, at this point. Hmm. Yeah, we really need some shooting. I would love to sign this guy. So okay, I'm gonna see if is anybody willing to give. So this guy, Prado, this guy doesn't. Okay, look, he's good. He is good. He's a good player. Doesn't really fit with our team though, because we already have another star center. So I'm gonna look to trade him, I guess. Whoa, another center? Really? Another center? Okay. You want to give me another center for my center? Come on, come on, guys. Somebody give me a 3-point shooter. Hmm. Some of these deals are actually okay. So what I'm considering is this one, right? So you have somebody who can like shoot and pass a bit, or this one. You have somebody that can shoot and pass a bit. And they're giving up a first round pick too. Let's check this one out. So this actually makes sense in terms of salary. Okay, maybe this is a mistake, but I think we could do it. So that would land us. Okay, okay. Okay, let's trade this guy. It's hard letting go of these players. Let's look at his stats again. Is he good? I mean, he's tall. Block shots, but he's just not a great fit. Why do I have 3 centers? Hmm. He can post up. He's good at posting up, though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna trade him. Okay. Might be bad. He might turn out to be a great player, but I'm gonna pick the other guy. Hmm. I mean, at least I get a pick out of this too. 2 picks? You're willing to give me 2 picks? Wow. Okay. 2 picks on a young player? Wow. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. So I actually think I can sign this guy now. I have enough. So let's do 1 day of. Oh no, he's gone. Never mind. Okay. I forgot that was how free because before you could do kind of a strategy where basically this their salary like goes down, but now I guess they updated it so you have to grab the free agents as soon as possible, which makes a lot of sense, right? Can't really game the system anymore. Oh well. Okay, I think we're just basically gonna stick with what we have then right now. Okay. Although this guy's solid if he doesn't regress. 1.4 million. Can I clear custom? Can I clear some? I mean, all our guys are pretty solid. I mean, I can clear this guy. So should I? You know what? I'm gonna just stick with these guys. I'm at like the sour payroll, so okay. What we're gonna do? Lower the ticket pricing again, and then just go into the preseason and then hope our guys in. Rip. Guess not. Okay, wow. A ton of regression. And Baltimore is insane. Now they have two superstars. Oh, gonna be. I guess we're gonna be in this for the long haul. It's gonna take a while to get a championship. So okay, I'm gonna that's enough for today. So I'm gonna continue this later. If you like the content, I guess please like and subscribe. This game is so frustrating though. We were favorites in a 7 game series, and we lost in 6. It happens, though, I guess. It happens.